Now, if these aren't what I think they are, this whole video is just not gonna be great. It's definitely a pair of dunks. Let's go! Oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? Today we've got an incredible sneaker unboxing that I am so excited about. And seriously, make sure to stay tuned because the last sneakers that we unbox, Grail status. But we've got Grails, we've got recent release pickups, we've got upcoming early heat. It's gonna be an amazing video and probably the most excited that I've ever been about a sneaker unboxing video, so stay tuned. And I mean, why waste anyone's time? Why don't we dive into the first unboxing? So this is a pair of sneakers that I actually won on the sneakers app. I know, crazy. Doesn't happen much. There we go. I hate these Nike boxes, they never work when I open them. And it's a pair of shoes that I've actually had a pair of, and we gave away on Core, but now I have a personal pair. Probably, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what this is, but we've got this nice white box with these glossy speckles. You've got the flight text on the top, and then I did grab, I think my size, yes, size 9. If you didn't already know, this will give it away. The official colorway is black, white, black. So why don't we pop the top of this box, see what we've got. I made that way more dramatic than it needed to be. Too much flair. Getting into the actual sneakers, whew. Here they are, the White Thunder Air Jordan 4s. This is a pair of shoes that I have pretty high expectations for. Obviously, Air Jordan 4s are incredibly popular, but the White Thunder Air Jordan 4s are a pair that I think in a couple months to maybe a couple years will be one of those pairs that might not be a Grail, but like one of those money pairs. Now, with that being said, I'm not buying this pair to resell. If I was gonna do that, I'd buy a lot more pairs than just one. But I say that because I think the price of this pair is probably going to be like the military black 4s, where in the beginning, it was pretty much around retail for a while, and then it went up like 50 bucks here and there, and now it's like a $400 shoe. And I'm not just saying that because the colorway of the shoe is similar, although yes, it is pretty similar. It's a white and black pair of shoes. I just think this is one of the most wearable pairs of 4s to drop in a while. I mean, this year we've gotten a lot of good 4s. We've gotten the Bread Reimagined 4s, we've gotten the military blue 4s, and now we're getting these, obviously. But genuinely, this pair is just stupid clean. Now, if you know your sneaker history, you know this shoe is based on the Thunder 4s, which is essentially the same color blocking, except instead of white, you've got yellow. And I think that shoe released exclusively online in 2006 alongside the Lightning 4s on Jordan's website. And up until they retroed in 2012, them and the Lightning 4s were Grail sneakers. Nowadays, though, with the way that the sneaker market is going and the fact that we've just gotten another Thunder retro, I think they're just not as hot as they used to be. And I mean, especially with the brand new generation of sneakerheads who might have been born after 2006 and probably have no nostalgia towards that shoe. Something like this that I think is a more wearable colorway will probably have more appeal to newer fans than the Thunder 4s. And personally, I probably will wear this pair more than the Thunder 4s. I don't actually have a pair of Thunder 4s, so that's 100% guaranteed at this moment, but still, colorway-wise, I would choose this one over that pair. But yeah, Jordan Brand kept this shoe pretty simple. You've got a black nubuck upper, you've got white accents beneath the mesh, you've got the white lace eyelets, you've got the white midsole. I've actually done a full review on this sneaker, so if you guys want to check that out, links at the top of the screen. Also, if you want to grab this shoe, I've made sure to link it through the YouTube shopping tab on your screen. But for retail, I feel like this is a great pickup. Would I picked it up for resale? Not totally sure personally, but I do like it a lot, and I will probably be rocking it soon. Now, I've been trying to rock every pair of sneakers in my collection, and I've been doing that for the last 30 plus days on Instagram. I'm actually documenting it in my stories. If you guys want to check that out, check out my Instagram at @RealSethFowler, linked in the description below. So this pair will probably get one wear for like 6 months, and then after that I'll probably wear it a bunch because then I can wear whatever I like again. It's a weird challenge I set myself to wear a different pair of sneakers every day. I'm happy about it because I'm wearing every pair in my collection, but I'm not as happy about it because I can't wear certain pairs if I've already worn them. So yeah, check out my Instagram linked in the description below. It's a challenge and I might do a video on it in the future, who knows, but I'm enjoying it. Most of the time, it's kind of a challenge. But before we get into the next sneaker, this. But really quick, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Arbit. Arbit is a free app that allows you to see all of the prices and all of the different resale apps of any sneaker that you're looking for at once. For example, the White Thunder Air Jordan 4s just dropped and sold out, so I want to see where the best place to buy them for resale is. So I find the shoe on the Arbit app, pick the size that I want. In this case, it's a size 9, which is my size, and it'll pull up all of the prices of the shoe in that size and all the different resale sites. Not only that, it also lets you know what kind of deal you're getting on the shoe. Then if you decide you want to grab the shoe from any of the different pages, you can literally just click on the site right there and it'll pull up the shoe for you automatically. Another feature that I love is if you want to grab a pair of shoes but you're not ready to pull the trigger just yet, you can actually watch the sneaker and it'll let you know whenever the price drops. Arbit also offers Arbit Insights, which shows you where the price is now, where it's been, and where they think it's going. And that really helps you make an informed decision if you want to buy the shoes now or wait for a couple months and see if they drop in price. So check out Arbit for yourself. I use it all the time and it's free. You can download it by clicking the link in the top of the description below. And huge thank you once again to Arbit for sponsoring today's video. Alright, next package. So this just came in. This is from Fine Line 1721. This is a wildly early pair of sneakers. Not wildly early. It comes out, I think, in October. So like just over a month, but apparently there's just like no hype for this shoe, even though this is technically a PE, and a PE that I'm really, really into. So let's pop this guy open, see what it looks like. I didn't even know that this shoe was a shoe until I saw like a sneaker news post, I don't know, yesterday or not yesterday, because I just ordered this a couple days ago. And so I saw a sneaker news post like 2 days ago. And then I saw on Fine Line's website he has it, and I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Shout out Fine Line 1721 for the great deals. This wasn't even a hookup. It was just priced really well on his website. I buy sneakers from a lot of different places. StockX, Fine Line, GOAT, eBay, Stadium Goods, all over the place. And I usually just go where the best deal is, usually wherever I can get it first to give you guys an early review. And a lot of times it'll be GOAT, Fine Line, you know, all over the place. So I don't know why it's taking me so long to open this box. All right, there we go. I have no idea what this box is gonna look like. I have an idea of what the shoes are gonna look like. Look at these. Okay, so you already know it's an Air Jordan 1. Now this shoe has the potential, in my opinion, to be one of the most underrated sneakers of the year. Like I said, I literally didn't even know these were gonna release until 2 days ago. So the official colorway of this shoe is Summit White Gym Red. It's the Air Jordan 1 Low OG. You've got this glossy white box with this matte navy blue. Let's pop the top. Here we go. So this is a Howard University PE. Now obviously it's not exactly the real PE, I don't think. Otherwise it wouldn't be $200. This is what I paid for it. Let's see what these look like. Oh my gosh. Yo, these are clean. These are stupid clean. You got blue laces in the box as well. I might actually switch to the blue laces, I don't know. This is or was a Howard University PE at one point. I don't know if it still is. I would assume it's not because they're, you know, probably releasing to the public. I will say though that usually whenever I've seen university PEs, the materials are just like next level. In this case, it's your standard Air Jordan 1 Low material. I mean, it's better than most Air Jordan 1 Lows, but I guess like your normal OG Air Jordan 1 Low, like premium Air Jordan 1 Low. You've got your embroidered Wings logo in the back in navy. You've got this really nice tumbled red leather. You've got white leather. You've got tumbled navy leather too, which looks really clean. And my favorite detail is this little red Nike swoosh right there. I love mini Nike swooshes. I don't know why. I just love them. Nigel Sylvester does it in some of his collaborations. I think most of them actually. And now we're getting it on this basically Howard PE. Now I have no idea about release information for this shoe. I know it's October something. It's a 7, I think, October 7th or 17th. I'm not sure. But I don't know. Is it releasing in stores? Is it releasing just on the sneakers app? Is it truly a PE? I have really no clue. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. This was an impulse purchase. I saw Fine Line talk about it. I saw Sneaker News talk about it, and I was like, I gotta grab those. So I did. And I'm not disappointed. I'm really not. These are extra, extra clean. Seriously, let me know what you guys think of this shoe in the comment section down below. Also, if you guys want to grab your next core badge for the $200 StockX giveaway, that is linked in the description below the Arbit sponsorship. So if you guys want to grab that second core badge, hopefully you've already grabbed the first one from the last video. Check it out through the link in the description below. I'm trying to keep it a little secretive so that if people happen to watch this far in the video, they see it and they're like, oh, no way. Grab the badge. I can be entered to win the giveaway. So there you go. There's your secret core badge 2 entry. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out my last video. There's a link to it in the description below. That'll explain everything. But check that out first, then come back to this video, get that badge too, and we'll move on to the next shoe. Next up, we've got a package from Bodega. Now, I don't know exactly what this is, but I have a hunch based on what release they have coming up, what collaboration they have coming up, and I really hope that it is, in fact, the collaboration that I think that it is. I think it is. Yep, it is. Look at this. We have got an Asics box. This is the Asics Gel Kayano 20s. And then on the side of the box, you've got Bodega. Now, this is actually an Asics Bodega collaboration. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know right now I'm huge on Asics. And Bodega's been with Asics for years at this point. They've been on Asics, I mean, well before I was. And now they're dropping a collaboration, which honestly is probably one of my favorite collabs of the year. They dropped a Saucony collab earlier this year, which I really love, but this one is just next level. So let's pop the top in this box. I have not seen these in person yet, obviously, because I just got them. First thing we've got is a note from Bodega. Thank you. It says, thank you for your support, Bodega. I love Bodega. One of my favorite brands. They collaborate with just a bunch of great sneaker brands, and they've dropped some of the best collaborations, I think, ever for sneakers, which is pretty amazing. Speaking of which, this collab is fire. Alright, so I know there's going to be people in the comments saying, those are whack, they're Asics. Well, if you like Asics, you're gonna love these. I mean, let's be real, Asics have a very specific aesthetic, and this shoe is such a good collaboration because it takes that Asics aesthetic, that sort of crazy paneling on the upper of the shoe, and tones it down a bit, at least on most of the upper. You've got tonal tans, you've got grays, but then towards the sock liner of the shoe, you've got this bright hit of neon green, which is a nice contrast. You also have that hit in the gel in the midsole. There's so much gel in this midsole, it's incredible. You've also got yellow hits, which I really like. This shoe is just such a clean sneaker. So the official name for this collaboration is Small Wins Add Up, essentially talking about the small wins that you have in your life that add up to a big win. My guess is that the fact that they're having collaborations at Bodega is probably one of their big wins. That would be one of my big wins personally. The shoe itself is just gorgeous. I believe this collaboration drops on September 12th. Now I'm not sure exactly the price point. I wouldn't be surprised if it was around 180 to 200. It could be less, but I'm not sure. 180, yep, 180, there you go. But as an Asics fanboy, man, these are crazy. And these are gonna sell out because not only is Asics popping right now, but any Bodega collaboration tends to fly off the shelves. And this one is probably gonna be no different. Now the upper of the shoe comes in this really nice sort of white creamy mesh. And then you've got this sort of bluish dark gray mesh around the medial side of the ankle area and then also on the tongue. You've got the Gel Kayano 20 branding right there. You've got Bodega just beneath that. You've also got Asics on the tongue. Very, very nice collaboration. Ooh, looks like you've also got Bodega on the insole of the left shoe. Right there. I love this shoe. This is crazy. Let me pull off this tag. Oh, that's cool. You've also got a gradient on the outsole that fades from a blue to a white. Towards the front of the shoe, you've got a brown outsole. I was actually considering buying this pair early to make some content on it for the channel, but the resale currently is like $1,200 for these guys, so I was not going to pull the trigger. So huge thank you to Bodega for sending these my way and saving me $1,200. I think the price will definitely drop once they officially release, but right now, pretty high. That being said, these are going straight to feet. I'm gonna rock these ASAP. And I've actually never had a pair of Gel Kayano 20s. I wear the 14s all the time, but the 20s, they're new to me. So I'm excited about this collaboration. So if you wanna grab a pair of these after they release, if you miss out, or maybe you wanna grab them early for ridiculous amounts of money, I've made sure to link them through the YouTube shopping tab on your screen. But either way, Bodega, you guys killed it. Thank you so much for this pair. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna throw these on feet ASAP. If you haven't gotten on that Asics wave yet, you've got to. Actually, you know what? I know this isn't part of the unboxing, but I do want to show you guys a pair of shoes that I just picked up that I really, really like. Not sponsored whatsoever. I just bought these because I actually was really interested in them. These are the On Cloud Tilts. Now this is a pair of shoes specifically designed by On to be just a comfortable everyday walking shoe. And I just picked it up. I had to pay resale for it because this colorway sold out, but then I think they restocked right after I bought them. So that was awesome. But On is a running sneaker brand that I've talked about a lot in my top 10 most comfortable sneakers videos, and I've never gotten a pair just to wear casually. This is also the Zendaya pair. I think Zendaya was signed by On a while ago, and this is a pair that she really promotes. But I've just thrown this pair on once to try it out, and I'm impressed. It feels great on foot. It's super soft. The foam, super cushiony. Obviously, you've got these cutouts through the midsole, which kind of act as crumple zones and sort of give you more room for compression, I guess, in the shoe, which make it even softer underfoot. And the colorway is clean. The white to black, super clean look. Also, the laces came like this. They're not tied. They're just kind of, I don't know, loose, which give it a much more casual vibe. And I actually really dig that about it. I don't know. On is a brand that I never really dove too deep into until recently, and now that I'm digging into it, I'm like, On might be the next it for me. Like, On might be the next Asics for me. I don't know. Just giving you guys a little heads up what I'm thinking. For sneaker brands, but On is killing it. Really excited about this shoe too. Man, oh man, it is finally the moment of truth. These are two pairs of sneakers, at least I'm guessing they're two pairs of sneakers. I'm actually not totally sure what's inside these boxes, but I'm assuming these are two pairs of sneakers, but I'm pretty sure these are from Artifact. And I think they mentioned something a couple months ago about possibly sending me some pairs, and then months went by and I completely forgot, and then a couple days ago these showed up at my door, and I checked the labels and they said Artifact. Now I already have the Void colorway, which I actually pre-ordered back in, I think, November of last year, and it finally showed up 2 months ago. I did already wear it for that 30-day challenge, or I guess it's not gonna be 30 days, it's gonna be more like 90 days or 100-day challenge, but I've already worn it for that, so unfortunately can't wear this again until I go through the list. But I've got 2 more pairs hopefully to wear, and I really genuinely have no idea what they are or if they're even sneakers. I don't know, making a lot of assumptions here, but let's find out. I don't even know where to start. Now, if these aren't what I think they are, this whole video is just not gonna be great. So let's unbox them and see if they are in fact the pairs that I think that they are. All right, literally the moment of truth. Usually I know generally what's inside the packages, unless it's like a special promo package. In this case, I have no clue, other than possibly being from Artifact. Definitely from Artifact. I recognize the inside of the box. Forging complete. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It's definitely a pair of Dunks. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, Artifact, for sending these my way. This is wild. I know this box is different than most other sneaker boxes because it opens, I think, from the side. I'm not gonna look at the label. Let's just slide it out and see what happens. Please don't fall out of the box. Please don't fall out of the box. All right, here we go. I'm kind of hoping it's one of the white colorways, or maybe the black colorway with a different swoosh color. I don't know. We'll see. We got stickers. Now I am gonna wear these. These pairs are all going on foot. Unless it's a double. If it's a double, I might actually give it away. So stay tuned for that. But I genuinely have no clue. I really, really have no idea. So let's do this. Here we go. Moment of truth. You guys can see it before I will. Is that it? Okay, I'm not gonna look at the screen. I really wanna look at the screen. Let's go! Oh my gosh. No way. Oh, this is the colorway that I wanted. Bro, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. So this is the Ghost colorway. This actually released alongside the Void colorway, which I already have. And I think I had a chance to pre-order one or the other, or maybe pre-order both. I only pre-ordered the Void colorway for whatever reason, not realizing that I'd actually prefer this shoe. The Void is great, but the Ghost is just so clean. I can't believe they sent them to me. Thank you. Huge thank you to Artifact. That's crazy. Wow, so the upper is actually different. It looks like you've got this sort of, what's it called? Lenticular upper, possibly. I'm not sure. You've got a, oh, there's the NFC tag in the back. You know what's crazy? With the last pair, I couldn't figure out where to tap the shoe, but it looks like it's right there. So I think you can actually redeem a digital version of this shoe when you buy this sneaker if you tap it. So I'm gonna do that for these shoes. I just didn't do that for the last pair. Let me try it really quick. I literally couldn't find out where to tap it on the shoe. I don't know why, maybe I'm stupid, I have no idea, but let's see what happens. There it is. There it is. I just needed to know where to tap it, guys. Whew, these are crazy. So this shoe comes in primarily like a medium gray color, and it looks like all the materials on the shoe are sort of a, I think it's a lenticular material or some sort of finish to it. Kind of has ridges to it, kind of plasticky. Whereas the Void colorway comes in more of like a canvas with leather, it looks like. But this color, wow, the laces are clear. These are wild. This pair is crazy. So this is the Ghost colorway. It makes sense why they call it that. It looks like the attachments that go on the back of the shoe are also clear. You get another set of laces that are more like the, well, I think you get these also in this bag as well. But these come with, let me pull this off. These come with the little vials that come in the shoe. So I think the idea behind this collaboration is it's in partnership with Artifact, who I think was actually purchased by Nike recently. And they released like basically an NFT shoe. I hope I'm saying that right. And then you'd buy random vials, and the vials would make the shoe or change the shoe to whatever colorway the vial was, which is super, super cool. Obviously, doesn't do that in real life, but still very cool that they give you the vials and you can put it in the shoe. This is so crazy. I'm so excited about this colorway. Yo, oh my gosh. Now I will say, and you guys are gonna call me a hypebeast for this, the Ghost pair was, I'd say, significantly more limited than the Void pair. The Void pair I think was limited to like 11,000 something, and the Ghost pair was limited to like 8,000 something. So the Ghost pair is much more limited. I've actually never seen the Ghost pair in person. I'm gonna rock it. I might even rock this to SneakerCon coming up. By the way, if you guys want to SneakerCon in New York, stop by, say what's up. I'll be there. Possibly in these, maybe in the other colorway. I don't know. We'll see what they are. Okay, I don't know where the other attachments are. I'm sure they're in the box. All right, well, we'll leave them in there for now. Let's move on to the next shoe. I'm very excited about this. Same Artifact stuff inside the box. Another Artifact box. I have 3 pairs of Artifacts. This is crazy. I'm so excited. Same sort of deal here. I'm not gonna look at the label. I'm just gonna open it. Okay, so I gotta pull these out like this. Please don't fall out. There we go. There's stickers in here. I saw it. We've got stickers. Ah, man, I really wish I hadn't seen it, but I'm very excited about it now that I've seen it. It's not a double. It is not a double, guys. Oh my gosh, here it is. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Let me pull out the other one really quick. Yo, are there chrome laces? This is one of the wildest shoes I've ever seen in my entire life. This whole collection. Yo, thank you so much, Artifact. This is literally next level. I can't believe this. So this is actually the most limited pair, at least from what I can remember, of the Artifact Dunks. These are the Artifact Dunk Clone X's, and they feature this wild red metallic swoosh, which is so sick. Obviously, you've got the Artifact swoosh, or I guess lightning bolt on the inside of the shoe. I think there's like 5,000 pairs of these, maybe even less. No, I think this is like 5,000 pairs of these. I think it's like stupid limited. Obviously, you've got the attachments for the tongue and for the heel. Let me throw these on really quick. I think Artifact actually ran a challenge recently, basically challenging people to create their own attachments for the shoe, and I forget which one won, but it was pretty wild looking. I think it was like this sort of like, I don't know, spiderweb style sheath. It was kind of sick. I should also mention, if you guys want to see the full review that I did on the Void colorway, which is honestly pretty similar in terms of construction to these shoes other than material changes and color changes, make sure to click the link at the top of the screen. You can grab all of these shoes because they're completely sold out now through the YouTube shopping tab on your screen. Oh, and it looks like the insole of the shoe is different too. Like red carbon fiber style. That's sick. Oh, I forgot about this. And then underneath the insole, you've got some coating details right there, which is super cool on the footbed. Ah, that's so sick. I forgot how many details they jammed into this sneaker. I mean, it's absolutely wild. Now, one thing that I just noticed is the fact that this shoe comes with another set of laces, obviously, but this set of laces is like red patent leather, I guess, and it's stitched on one edge. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is just wild. I don't think I'm gonna switch out the laces because I don't mind these black laces, I'll be honest with you, but I do want to install the Clone X vials to make this shoe officially the Clone X Artifact, or Nike Dunk Genesis is what they're officially called. This is actually a brand new Nike silhouette. Artifact and Nike worked together to create a completely new shoe, which is based obviously off of the NFT, and then made into a real shoe, which is wild. I can't think of the last time that a pair of sneakers, I don't think it's ever happened, that a pair of sneakers was an NFT and then became a real shoe. We've seen the reverse of that, where like shoes are real life sneakers and then they make it into 2K or something like that, but never the other way around. And it's really, really wild to have 3 out of the 4 pairs that have released with Nike. We've got the Clone X colorway, we've got the Ghost colorway, which we just unboxed, and then also the Void colorway. Now, like I was saying, the Ghost colorway is just by far my favorite. This colorway is so sick. I love these laces too. Oh my gosh, this colorway is sick. I might actually wear it like this because that's kind of wild. I really like the way that looks. Each pair has different laces. Obviously, they all have different little features, which is pretty rad. It actually looks like the material on the Clone X colorway is similar, but not exactly the same as the Ghost colorway. Oh, and it also says the chrome finish will flake with use over time. I'm not sure exactly which chrome finish they're talking about. I guess the swoosh, possibly. I'm not sure. But either way, wild to have these shoes. Huge thank you to Artifact for sending these my way. I can't believe it. Actually, let me know in the comment section down below which Artifact Nike Dunk Genesis is your favorite. I think they're all great. I think there's definitely things to like about each one, but I absolutely have a favorite. Man, what a day of pickups. All fire. Every single one of these pairs I'm really excited about, genuinely. We've got the Howard PE Air Jordan 1 lows. We've got the Bodega Asics Gel Kayano 20s. We've got the White Thunder Air Jordan 4s, and then the 2 Artifact Nike Dunk Low Genesis. Both of these are crazy. I'm so surprised that they sent me these. Huge thank you to them for sending these out my way. I really appreciate it. These are next level. Let me know in the comment section down below which one of these shoes you like the best. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you all in the next one.